What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Astro Vibe Show, where you come to
Vibe with the tribe.
Today we are watching Marvel Studios Look Ahead on Disney Plus. I know they're going to be talking about Daredevil.
They're going to be talking about Wonder Man. They're going to be talking about Ironheart. They're going to be talking about What If series season 3, and they're talking about more of the zombies.
And Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man animated. We actually plan on watching a good number of these. I think there's some that we're forgetting. Ironheart, and...
Oh, they're going to also be dropping Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes.
Digital.
Yes. So we're going to jump into all this good stuff and see what they're talking about. We are big comic book fans. Obviously, we have these comic books up here. We write and create our own universe and stuff like that. We'll talk about more of that stuff later. But if you guys are interested in this stuff, we will be doing a lot more comics starting next year, 2025. So this is the perfect video to kind of show what we will be jumping into. So, let's get this going. I'm excited.
Me too.
Oh, I like how they set that up.
Spend some
Damn, a lot
time
of
as
clips.
You've come up in the
Okay.
world. I could say the same about you. I wonder if your darker half would agree.
Oh, his wife.
I don't see a yellow suit.
Right.
Which is okay.
A really good one.
Yeah, it looks like they took off exactly where they left off.
Yeah. Oh.
He just killed that kid.
Undeniable.
Anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life,
Oh, that's the dude from New
some
Transformers.
questionable things
Yeah.
to get it done.
That's dope. Her show's been on hold for a while.
Yeah.
The battle
Hey,
Ooh.
Mecca. Let's go.
ages.
Oh, separate shows. Okay. Damn.
Wow. Nice.
You can slate whenever you're ready.
Simon Williams, reading for Wonder Man.
Wonder Man.
I was born
Oh,
to play
shit.
this character.
I love this actor.
Oh.
Dude from Iron Man.
I know.
The Mandarin.
Yeah. Damn.
That movie's so good.
A long road ahead of us. Much to do.
Hey, Punisher still in here. Nice. Damn. Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of
A lot of
shows.
things. Okay, so a lot of things shown in that trailer, and we've been pretty much keeping up with most of the stuff that's been coming out. Wonder Man, I don't really know too much. I know about like comic book stuff. Obviously, there's a Disney Plus show if you guys have seen that. I've been trying to go through and watch all the animations recently. Rewatch the Spider-Man. We just got to watch an X-Men 97, so that'll be dropping here pretty soon. And we plan on going into like a lot more comic book stuff, like I said, coming 2025 January, starting from that point, because DC's also starting to ramp up things with James Gunn, heading that whole organization. So yeah, man, excited to see for Marvel to finally come up with some things that seem interesting. I don't know why all that stuff seems interesting. Some of it's new, like Ironheart. It's been on the back burner for a long time, like I said, and that's an unknown character. But I actually feel kind of more excited for that, maybe because they're taking all the time to do it, and they just changed their direction recently. So yeah, man, I'm excited.
I'm excited for it too.
I'm excited.
I'm really excited for the zombie series. Like they saw how much of the popularity of the zombie series that like it had on the fans that loved it, and they made it its own thing. From what I saw, it looks like they're two different series.
Yeah.
From the What If to the zombies, which is pretty cool.
Which is interesting. Honestly, I don't think we never finished Marvel What If season 2.
No.
I didn't.
I didn't.
We started it. We were gonna react to it, and then I don't know what
Life
happened.
became busy.
Yeah, we were just like, eh. And I think they dropped it in Christmas. I remember they were dropping like one episode each day or something like that of Christmas week. And I was just like, bro, I got more important things going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And since we didn't react to it, we're like, we're going to wait. And I think it got piled up. Now we're almost like a year later. So I don't know. And I feel like nobody was really talking about season 1. Like it got a little bit of hype in the beginning. And then I felt like people were like, I feel like that was still in the era of Marvel before She-Hulk. When they were trying to push Captain Marvel a certain way, when everything was going this certain way in Marvel, y'all know what I'm talking about. Everything was going a certain way that wasn't in the right way, and I think now they're kind of making a lot of corrections on like what people want and everything like that. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear anything about season 2.
Speaking of corrections, I like what they did to Daredevil Born Again, because you heard me say something about his yellow suit, and you mentioned She-Hulk, so I was kind of like confused, like why did he wearing the yellow suit in there in the She-Hulk series, and then all of a sudden he's red again, which I think that's good compliment to like the original Daredevil series that was on Netflix. So now they're bringing it to Disney Plus. It's a Born Again series, which to bring it back to red, which I kind of like.
Yeah, I like a lot. I feel like that yellow was just for like
that was super old school.
So you almost don't taint the Marvel. Not saying that. Well, yeah, I am saying that it would have tainted the Marvel or the Daredevil series because it was so gritty and it's so dark and it's so this and that. And then She-Hulk wasn't really like a dark and gritty show. No. Regardless how people feel about how good the show was, you know what I mean? Aside from that, it's a whole nother thing. But like just as far as grittiness and tone, I feel like it was different. You know, he was like in a relationship with her. Or not in a relationship with her. They're kind of doing whatever. Yeah, they're doing whatever in that series, which was the best part of the series, honestly, of She-Hulk, to me.
We saw somebody that we recognized from Iron Man, the Mandarin.
Mandarin, yeah,
and I remember seeing him in Shang-Chi because he got released, or he got like some sort of like he got out of prison.
He went to prison.
Yeah, he went to prison, but then he got out or did something, right? But it's kind of weird to see him there in the Wonder Man because I think they're telling, from the looks of it looks like they're gonna be telling a story within a Wonder Man of like a comic book series or a superhero series, which I think Wonder Man had something to do with like having a business. The Williams dude.
Yeah, like his father owned a business, or the original comic book, and that's the part where it's like it's interesting. Like you were just saying, it's interesting because it's almost like they're following the comic book as a film, like they're on a set or something like that. And he was auditioning for the role of Wonder Man, and then the other guy, I don't know if he would actually audition for the role of Mandarin again. Hopefully not, because he already did that once, and that was a bad look. But yeah, I know in the actual original comic book, he was his dad owned a business, and then he ended up being a villain. And then he turned hero, and then all kinds of other things. And like I said, he's in the West Coast Avengers, which Wanda Maximoff was on there, Iron Man, Captain America.
Captain America was in the West Coast?
West Coast Avengers, yeah. It's kind of crazy.
He's from Brooklyn.
Right, yeah.
What are you talking about? He's the East Side Brooklyn.
It's crazy. Oh, wait, I think he was just making appearances on there. I can't remember, actually. No, because Iron Man was on the team.
Iron Man's definitely the West Coast.
Fuck, I can't remember, actually. Now I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'm like, once you start saying shit, it starts fucking up my head.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to distract you.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about a bunch of other shit.
Yeah.
Because now I'm mixing up New Avengers and West Coast Avengers. Because New Avengers has Luke Cage on it, Silver Tiger, fucking Spider-Man and Spider-Woman and all that craziness. So, yeah, man, a lot of crazy shit. Like I said, I don't know what they're going to do with Wonder Man.
Also, again, jumping on what you were saying about Iron Man, Ironheart, I saw that she was going back to school or going back to building like the new Iron Man suits. Mm-hmm. But I also saw this one guy, I don't know who he was, but it looked like he was like almost like his promoter or sponsoring her to do like her work. Because towards the end of those clips, I saw her dancing around and money falling. So she's selling her work and ideas to other companies now to make money. Oh yeah, like on the road to bad stuff. Yeah, because before in the in Wakanda 2, we saw her at school and then building these things. And I remember her in her dad's garage. So, and she said she was very poor. She doesn't get through community college or going through the college like barely by, skimming by. So I think she's trying to like build up onto that to try to like help her family out. But it almost looked like she's like working alongside a villain. Yeah, find herself in trouble. And I think that was the guy from Transformers that I had pointed out, the Hispanic guy. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know what villain that is. If you guys know who's supposed to be in Ironheart, that'd be cool if you guys post that in the comments. And I definitely like the Spider-Man. Yeah, from the Spider-Man. But I definitely saw a different like animation. It's an animation, of course, but I saw like a different group of people. Is that like lore to the MCU, or is that this series like totally different from the MCU? Yeah, this is not a part of the main MCU. Okay, this is like side timeline from what I know, which is the interesting part because you have the new Into the Spider-Verse coming out, so they can always still keep this character relevant even though it's not in the main timeline, and just bring him into that as a more important role. Is he going to be another Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse for Miles Morales? Right, Jesus Christ. Oh man, I cannot wait for that movie to come out. Yeah. It's interesting too because I think in this animated universe, it's Norman Osborn is his mentor. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. So that's crazy because like with the new Spider-Man live action that's going to be coming out, the movies, we don't know what direction he's going to be going. Is Norman Osborn going to come up because he hasn't been
he hasn't been involved in the
Introduced
world
at
or
all.
anything like that. So there's a lot of things that they can do with all that stuff. So, but yeah, man, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, Eyes of Wakanda. That was another show. I know that's going to be a short show. I think only like 4 to 6 episodes.
And it's a prequel.
Yeah, and it's a prequel. It's all canon timeline, lore. It's all going to be historically accurate to what we know. So,
Yep.
So that's going to be interesting because I think that potentially sets up whatever the next Black Panther is going to be. Basically gives you a bunch of like insight information, so that way you can take that and build the next generations of Black Panther.
Will it though?
Yeah, that's
Will
why
you
it's a
honestly
prequel.
think?
If it wasn't, I don't think it would be part of the main timeline.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They would just make it something else. You know what I mean?
I just hope they don't kill off another Wakanda.
And they can't kill it. They're still rebuilding Wakanda.
I'm just saying, man. These writers nowadays,
Everything's
man.
gone, man. Everything's
I'm
gone.
just saying.
Daredevil or Black Panther's gone. Wakanda's gone. You know what I mean? They don't have nothing.
No, they're sharing it. It's not totally gone yet.
It's gone,
They're
man.
rebuilding, bro.
Yeah, it's gone. But yeah, that's all we got. What if season 3? Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, man. That's
I
all
like
we
the
got.
mecha.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Gundam Captain America was awesome.
It was lit.
All right, man. That's all we got. If you guys are interested in any of these shows and you guys want to watch this with us in the near future, then definitely like, comment, subscribe.
Hit that notification bell because you'll get all the updated videos that we will drop the day of. And if you're not a member, you're not going to get early access like all our awesome members are.
That's true. Or just subscribe. If you just want to know when we drop videos, we will be starting, like I said, January and dropping a bunch of content. So, yeah, check that out, y'all. All right.
Until then,
Much love.
see you later.
Peace.